अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, उम्मीद है आप खैरियत से होंगे। दोस्तों, हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं मिस्टर मुसवी। Musavi is the name which is nowadays very common in Pakistan. Everybody is discussing about Mr. Kaveh Musavi, who is heading Broadsheet, and Broadsheet is a company which was assisting NAB to recover the ill-gotten money of Pakistani politicians. Thank you, sir, for your time, sir.
It's a pleasure to be with you. Yes.
Sir, I mean, you are the household name in Pakistan nowadays, and many of Pakistanis wants to know that who is Mr. Musavi and what is basically is a broadsheet. And when you acquired this company, can you tell me brief profile of yourself and the company, please, for the common Pakistanis?
The government of General Musharraf, as it then was, approached us, and we had approached us because of our reputation. And we had some discussions with them at the time, and the wish of the general was at that time that we go after the previous government, the government of Mr. Nawaz Sharif, and we refused. We said we are not going to engage in a political witch hunt. If we're going to go after corruption, we're going to go after everybody. That's to say, the previous government, Mrs. Bhutto and Asif Zardari et al., they agreed. So we set up two companies, one Broadsheet LLC, which was supposed to pursue the embezzlement and the corruption that had taken place under Mr. Nawaz Sharif, and International Asset Recovery, which was supposed to pursue the corruption that had been taken under Asif Zardari and Mrs. Bhutto. And that was the genesis of the idea of this proposal running. But I really had high hopes at that time that we may be able to put things right with the help of the government. And I must confess that in the early months, I was very impressed with General Amjad and with Farooq Adam Khan. They were models of integrity, and they intended to pursue it. But you know what happened? They were gutted, they were removed very quickly, and the rest is history. I hope that's a short but adequate narrative of the provenance of Broadsheet and Kaveh Musavi's involvement in Pakistan.
Okay, and one question which many your critiques in Pakistan raising that you were not associated with the broadsheet from its early days when it was established in 2000. So is it true that you associated yourself with the broadsheet in 2005 or 2006, not from the beginning of its inception?
The very first check that I issued for this process was given to Broadsheet. The second one was given to International Asset Recovery. And if I wasn't involved in Broadsheet until 2005, when General Hafiz came to London in 2003, why did he discuss Broadsheet with me, as well as with others, but with me? Why? Why did Mr. Asif Bilal Sufi, the NAB lawyer, why did he discuss Broadsheet with me? So it's a complete fabrication. I know where the fabrication comes from. It's that fool Shahzad Akbar who's been talking this nonsense recently. He obviously hasn't done his own work. If he does his own work, he will see that I was involved with Broadsheet from day one. I put up money for it. I put up money for both companies. Other colleagues put up money too, but I put up money. So that's the short answer. If they want the long answer, we can talk about the long answer.
Okay, sir, one thing which is repeatedly coming from Mr. Shehzad Akbar, you are raising question on his competence. And when Mr. Imran Khan came in power in 2018, he established Asset Recovery Unit, and Shehzad Akbar is heading that unit, and he claims that he is working to recover the assets of ill-gotten money of the politicians abroad. So I mean, why you are raising the question on the incompetence of Shehzad Akbar? I mean, what he was doing with you, and I mean, why you are so suspicious about his competence?
I am only suspicious about what he's done about Broadsheet, nothing else. He may be a very good father, he may be a good neighbor, he may be a good driver, he may be a good cook, he may be a good painter. I have no reason to doubt that he is. But when it comes to Broadsheet, he was negligent, he was incompetent, not do what to. These are the obvious things I can say. I have no particular bone of contention to pick with him, but I can categorically tell you that on the matter of broadsheet, he's mishandled. Let me give you an example. Here's a minister of a government that claims, rightly or wrongly, and I hope rightly, that it is out to ensure the rule of law in Pakistan. Here's a minister of a government that says we are out to bring about integrity. Well, the first primary condition of adhering to the rule of law is to obey court orders. This man came to London shamelessly, instead of discussing with me the report that our lawyers had written, a detailed report about the attempt to shake us down for a commission by officials known and unknown of the government of Pakistan. Instead of discussing the $1 billion that we said we have traced and found in South Asia, instead of discussing that, you know what he discussed with me? What sort of discount are you giving me so that I can pay you? I said, Minister, have you no shame? You're supposed to be obeying the rule of law. A court has ordered you to pay this amount. This is all you're interested in talking about me? You're interested in talking about reducing this award by $2 million when I'm talking to you about a $1 billion loss? I put it to you, that's grounds enough for thinking the man is at a minimum incompetent rather than anything else. I wouldn't have raised these issues. I would have let the legal process continue, except that I see that he's accused me of skimming from the people of Pakistan. If NAB had done its job, the money in NAB's accounts would be money that is recovered from thieves. That's not skimming from the people of Pakistan. That's skimming from the thieves, because we helped NAB to get the money back. If NAB, he's not even aware of the contradiction in his own statements. A man who's capable of coming out with statements like that, he frankly isn't a fit and proper person to come and sit with me and have a discussion about corruption.
Okay. And today, Shehzad Akbar tweeted a news piece related to your, talk in which you said that he was asking for a discount. He clarified that he was talking to you for the discount in the interest of Pakistan, because the amount which NAB had to pay to you, he was asking for the relief to the Pakistani people and the Pakistani government.
Well, let's consider that. Which serves the interests of the Pakistani people? Developing a reputation for obeying the rule of law, having integrity in responding to court orders, or trying to save $2 million, especially across the table from someone who wants to discuss $1 billion of stolen money. You tell me whether that indicates competence, or whether, I'm not going to say it indicates lack of integrity. I'm certainly not accusing him of that. But he's clearly a fool and an incompetent one when he's in a situation to discuss a massive attempt at shaking us down by officials known and unknown. Instead of putting his energy in going and find out who those people are, he completely, totally ignored it. A report that was given by lawyers at such and such an hour, this happened, this conversation took place, the evidence for it is this. I have, to this moment, and I'm talking to you, I have yet to hear a word from the government of Pakistan.
Okay. Sir, yesterday PM Imran Khan, as you said that it is the noble cause of Imran Khan to recover the ill-gotten money of the politicians, yesterday he quoted you and said that in one of interviews you said that you discovered the amount in 2016, $1 billion, which was transferred from Saudi Arabia to United Kingdom.
वो ब्रॉडशीट वाले ने कहा कि एक, ये जो मैं थोड़ी चीज़ें देख रहा था, कि एक पाकिस्तानी ने, और वो भी बता नहीं रहा कि हमारा पाकिस्तानी सियासतदान ने, सऊदी अरेबिया से लंदन के बैंक में $1 अरब भेजा। $1 अरब एक आदमी ने भेजा।
So logically, it is not understandable that the money, $1 billion, was transferred from Saudi Arabia to UK. I mean, two governments are involved. How can one politician of Pakistan transfer $1 billion from Saudi Arabia to UK without the information to the government of respective countries?
Well, first of all, it wasn't to the UK. It's in the letter. Imran is usually a very competent person. I invite him to read the letter that my lawyers wrote. It's to a Southeast Asian country. It's not the UK. That's the first thing. So once we got those facts right, then we can have a discussion. So if this is brought to the attention of Imran, then and if he reviews that statement and makes the correct statement, I'm happy to respond to it. It's indeed a question that NAB should have been asking. To this day, they haven't. I'm disappointed, very sorry that Imran should have asked this question yesterday, but I can understand the Prime Minister's got 100,000 things to do, and he relies on competent people to do it. It's those incompetent people who were reasons known to themselves didn't do it. But the very fact that the briefing to the Prime Minister suggests that $1 billion was sent to the UK, where it in black and white we have written that it was sent to a Southeast Asian country, shows that he's not being briefed right.
And which country it was, sir?
It's in the report. We've given it.
Is it Singapore?
It's in the report.
Okay. And the government of Pakistan is aware of this country?
It's in the report. We said exactly where the money went.
Sir, one more controversy which came out after your, many interviews, that you said that one of the military men came to you and he was asking for a cut. So now Shehzad Akbar saying that he was not present in that meeting, but was he in the delegation of the same military man who was asking his cut in London to you, sir?
These are questions that the government of Pakistan should be investigating. When they've cut me off from all possibility of investigating, not even paying me what the court has ordered them to pay me, it's a bit rich for them to expect me to come and investigate. I'm happy to do it, but they got to comply with court orders first. I've got to be sure that they're serious about their intentions of doing that. All I know is what I know. And what I know is in writing. And it's fully documented and given to the government of Pakistan. And what have they done about it? Nothing. So that a journalist, respectable journalist like you, 2 years later has got to come and ask me. This should have been asked in October at the time when this happened, not 2 years later. 2 years is a long time for people to destroy evidence, a very long time.